Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, April 24th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the pound yen monthly, I think the clarity on the pound yen is definitely on the very high time frames for the sorts of clarity. I think this is extremely clearly a wave A, this is very clearly a wave B, and this is extremely clearly a 1, 2, 3. Probably going to need to make a wave 4 and a wave 5 just to finish off this wave C, which I still think is going to go all the way up to the 100% Fibonacci extension right around the 204, 205 area. So I don't really expect the uptrend on the pound yen to be over for anywhere from 6 to maybe 6 months to maybe a year, year and a half. So taking it down to the weekly time frame, based on what that monthly, definitely think we're still in a wave 3. And I think there's a good chance this wave 3 will go up and break this high right here, which is the high of the wave A on the monthly, before we make that big wave 4, which will probably last, 4 to 6 months. Then we probably will make a wave 5, which potentially will last a couple months also. So like I said, I think we are a long ways away from having a very significant turn to the downside on basically all the yen pairs. Going down to the daily, I mean, it kind of almost does look like it's very overlapping, almost like this is like a possibly like a wave A, and this is all a crescent like a wave B, and possibly it is going to go down again for a wave C before it actually does continue up. But we may be overthinking it because the trend is up, and it may be more likely and more probable that it just keeps on trending up towards those higher Fibonacci levels I was showing you on the higher time frames. Taking it down to the 4 hour time frame, I did label this up as possibly 1, 2, 3 of A. And then as you'll see, this is like a series of three-way patterns. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And even this most recent section kind of looks like a 1, 2, 3. It could be an A and then an A, B, C, D, E, or B. And possibly this could go down and make a wave C before it continues up. I always try to look at both sides of the coin, the bull and the bearish version. And if I was going to look at some sort of bearish scenario, then this definitely would be it. But I don't really even know if that really is true. This move down easily could just be a crescent, and it could easily just make three waves down and keep on going upwards, maybe more likely. So I'm looking at this as a possible bearish outlook, but I'm also keeping in mind if I see three waves down and golfing up, then I will definitely throw that bearish outlook out the window, and I'll definitely continue to look for longs at the end of every single pullback like I've been doing for basically years now on the yen pairs, because this is basically a 4-year uptrend on the yen pairs. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, we definitely got impulsive down, as you can see. So what I would be doing is I would be waiting for a pullback. I'd be waiting for a crescent to move down. Then I would go short. Then I would learn and earn at the same time whether it did this. If it does do that, then I would exit my short and go long for the continuation of the uptrend. On the other hand, if this really is like an ABCDE like I was showing on the higher time frames, then at this short right here, I would go down and I would see it just make lower lows, lower highs, and just keep on trending down, and I would just hold on to my short and enjoy the profits. So this is me not knowing whether this is going to continue down or not, but this is also me learning and earning at the same time, because I'm just taking it one step at a time. I will definitely be able to recognize if this is an ABC correction, and I'll get out of my shorts and go long. On the other hand, I'll definitely be able to recognize that this is not an ABC and it turns into a 1, a 2, and a 3, and I'll recognize that, and I'll just hold on to my shorts and possibly even add to my short positions for the continuation of the downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to my daily live trading sessions. And it also gives you access to my swing trade setups by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.